But hey, better than nothing, right? Oh, no, you're fine, Kingston. I just asked how your weekend was. You say you just got off work and relaxing, got TikTok notification. So I appreciate you actually have your notifications turned on for me. Did you have any plans over the weekend? Did you guys have any fun? I had shopping with my sister and my mom, and that was a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, my husband and I had a lazy day, so we played Phasmophobia like all day. It was a lot of fun. Just kick back and relax, you know what I'm saying? How about you guys? Anything fun? My mom spoiled me. She got me a bunch of new clothes. This necklace keeps getting twisted around. Did overtime over the weekend? That sucks. But hey, good money, right? Hey, Limic, how are you? Where do you work, Kingston? If you don't mind me asking. What do you do for work? Look at this bottle. This poor bottle. It's had better days. You're good. How about you? I'm doing good, Lemick. Am I saying your name right? But I had a really great day today. I did some errands earlier, and then I took a bunch of pictures. You guys have probably seen them, at least some of them by now. And I just been relaxing, you know. Been watching my show. Have you guys ever heard the show Bones? Bones is a really good show. It's like crime related. I love crime shows. So I've been watching that and just relaxing. Trying to up my water intake, so that's what I'm doing here. Company short staff, they asked me to fill in. That was rude. I work for a soda company for your area. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Look at you filling in for short staffers. They'd be like, hey, can you come in? I'd be like, oh no, I'm busy. Hanging out with my dogs. It's midnight over here, 1:16 a.m. Damn. Are you a night owl? I actually am a night owl. At least I usually am. Like, I'm usually up really late. And I read somewhere that if you rather be up at night, it's not necessarily that you would rather, it's just you're more comfortable being up at night. It's that trauma response. Didn't know that. Hi, Ronnie, how are you? But time to get on my GTA game now. Very nice, winner, very nice. Yeah, don't get kicked off, okay? You used to be a night owl, but now that you're in your 30s, you're a day person. You know, I'm only a year from 30, but yeah, I'm still a night person. I still really enjoy being up at night. Nightlife is beautiful, especially on the cruise. When we were on the cruise, there were so many things going on for nightlife, and the lights were pretty, and I love the vibe at night, you know? Enjoy being young. I'm 29, so I technically don't got a lot longer if you consider 30's not young, but yeah. You're 32? You're only... So, okay, so you're 3 years older than I am. I don't know why I blocked that. But I see that, winner. You're 32. Very nice, very nice. I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy my 30s. So 34 for you, Kingston. Wow, and you're saying enjoy your youth. You're still pretty young too, you know. Hey Ronnie, did you hear me? I said hi, how are ya? You're 27. Okay, very nice, Limek. I'm from the US. Don't turn the dirty number. Are you talking about 30? Listen, I got one more year. I turn 30 in May of next year. So I've got about seven months left. Oh man, I got 7 months left of my 20s. No! Dirty 30. Nah, it's like, it's 30, flirty, and thriving. And honestly, I hope that's me. Like, that's goals. I want that to be me. 30, flirty, and thriving. Which I already kind of am that stuff. I'm flirty and thriving now, so it'll just be 30 as well. So, I don't know. I'm kind of living for it. I'm excited to be in my 30s. Because, like, whew, sorry. You know, nobody takes you seriously in your 20s. Yeah, when you're in your 20s, no one takes you seriously. You also are stumbling through life and experiences, trying to get things figured out. And honestly, 30, though I have been doing this whole like fake it till you make it, like I take that to a next level. Like I always fake it till I make it, because I always act like I know what I'm doing when in reality I don't. But like, who does? So I do me, you know? Learn as I go. But my 30s were very kind, or my 20s were very kind to me. So I did really enjoy my 20s, but I think I'm ready and comfortable to where I'm going to be moving to my 30s and see what my 30s bring me. What was your guys' favorite 20s memory? What was your favorite 20s memory? When you were 30, it was horrible for you? Why? Like, when you turned 30, was it like, were you one of those people that were like, what's it called? Damn, I just lost it. What was I saying? Oh, when you turned 30. Was it like, death of your youth? I did see someone's TikTok where they were just like, they were so dramatic and they did like a death of my youth for their 30th birthday. Blackout from drink at the clubs. No! Really, Kingston? Oh my gosh. I've never done that. Probably because women are always blamed for being irresponsible and getting raped if they black out at a club. So I've never done that. But oh my god, you were in a car accident and died 3 times when you were 30? No way. Kingston, you were a party animal all the time? Yeah. Can't relate. I was scared shitless. Damn, Winter, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Hey, Shelby, how are you? Did you have a good weekend? But I mean, hey, like, you died 3 times, but you came back, so really, your 30s could be a miracle for you. Because, you know, it could really turn things around, like, your views on things, and you can live harder and love, wait, am I saying that right? Love harder, live and love harder. I don't know another synonym for that. But yeah, so like if you've died, then you know I have a traumatic brain injury now. Oh, we talked about that last time, didn't we? I think we might have brought that up. But that, yeah, I mean that does suck, but hey, it gives you a new view on life, right? You got to think of the positives. You can't focus on the negatives. You got to focus on the positives. Like you're alive, you're well, you have a roof over your head, you have food, you know what I mean? Like Focus on all the positives in your life that you have. Because that's what you need. Anytime I get really, like, sad and depressed or, like, get really down, I always try to think of, I have 5 lives left. I always try to think of the positives, though. Like, what you're grateful for in your life. Like, I'll go through a list in my head of, like, what I'm grateful for in my life when I'm feeling, like, depressed or whatever. To, like, bring myself out of the funk, you know? Man, I had a glass of wine earlier, and it really relaxed me. I'm tired now. Gotta remember I have lasagna in the oven. Can't let that burn. What are you guys having for dinner? Anybody have dinner yet, or plans for dinner? I had a pound of meat, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to make with it, and then I was like, you know what? I haven't had in a while. I love lasagna. I'm like a huge Italian eater. It's still early. What time is it for you, Winter? It's 6:30 here. Oh, well then you can have like a late lunch. No, that would be an early dinner. I guess it depends on when you usually eat, because a lot of the time I eat at like 11, 2, and 7. I know, it's really weird, but like 11 a.m., 2 p.m., and 7 p.m. is usually when I eat. I'm weird. That's just how my body is, though. I think I ate lunch about 2. It was about 1, actually. I ate lunch about 1, and it wasn't a whole lot. I didn't really eat a whole lot today. It's fine. I don't have the cruise food. The cruise was feeding me like 5 times a day if I wanted. Now I have to cook my own food, clean my own dishes. You know, one thing that we were getting off the ship, they were like, hey, like, make sure you do your own laundry. Like, the laundry's still going to be there. And honestly, laundry wasn't even a problem for me. Like, I don't mind laundry because you only do it like 2 or 3 times a week, right? But dishes, you have to eat 3 times a day. So cooking and cleaning your dishes 3 times a day, that's what gets me, man. Who came up with the thing you have to eat 3 times a day? Because that's just that's ridiculous. It's exhausting. This water tastes so good. It's because I had that wine earlier. The wine dried me out, so now I'm like, woo, water, yum. My doggo's hanging out in here with me. Do you have plans for dinner then, Winter Storm? Maybe later tonight? I always have to plan what I'm gonna have for dinner, like 2 hours before I have it, because I need to make sure that I have enough time to make it and then have it done at a certain time so that I'm not starving. Because once I'm hungry, like, I'm hungry. And if I don't eat, then I start to get nauseous. And then I can't eat. So, it's kind of, yeah. Ever get so hungry you get nauseous? The sun is starting to set. It'd be a beautiful view if there wasn't a tree right in my way. I hate the sun starting to set earlier and earlier. What's the plan for the week? Honestly, I don't even know. I have a couple appointments. One for me, one for my cat. I don't know if it's this week for my... I know it's next week for my cat. Me for this week. I'm hoping to do my live streams with you guys. And I do need to prep more content for you guys. I'm still... Can you believe it? It's been a week for my cruise, but I'm still, like, sifting through my cruise content. Like, I have so much cruise content, it's insane. So, still doing all of that. But other than that, you know, enjoying the weather is one big thing. You know, over the weekend, I was thinking about how my house, we have a couple rooms that we still haven't, like, redone. And we were going through and we were redoing room by room. And we got several done, but I'm trying to remember, like, what all we got left to do that we have the stuff for. Because I don't want to go buy stuff. Like, we had paint and paint supplies in order to paint rooms and refresh them. But I don't know if we have everything that we need, because I don't want to have to buy anything. We're broke. We're trying to save more money up, because, like I said, we just had our cruise. But I was trying to go through, like, what home improvement things that we needed to do through the house, and maybe do those, because the fall is just so beautiful. Everything's turning, the temperature's perfect. I don't have anything like big plans, but we do have a pumpkin patch coming up, so I am looking forward to that. What about you, Kingston? You got any plans for the week? Or are you just gonna work the whole time? What do you do on your days off? Like, do you go out and, like, do anything? Maybe concerts, festivities, plays. I'm gonna go watch a, gaming mostly. What do you game? Did we talk about this yesterday? I'll probably game a lot, too. I normally wait for my husband to play, Phasmophobia. Though I did play it by myself for a little while. COD or Battlefield 6. Okay. You know, I could never get into Call of Duty. It was, like, too fast-paced and it would give me a headache. Because I was, like, confused. Is Battlefield 6 a lot like COD or no? You're trying to branch out to other games? Yeah, I am too. Because for a while I was only ever playing Diablo. Then I started playing Pokemon, Minecraft. And then recently my husband got me into Phasmophobia. And we've played, like, couples games. Have you ever heard of, like, It Takes Two? We played that one. No, it's intense, but you have to be fast and engaged. Ooh. I don't know, that sounds worse than COD, then. Sounds like it would be worse than Call of Duty. But I heard of Borderlands. Someone was talking about Borderlands on Friday. And so I was gonna look, I need to look into those. But I don't know how much they're gonna cost, because I'm trying not to spend too much money, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. My husband has, what's it called? So we have Xbox, and he has Gaming Pass. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Yes, like, share, comment, invite your friends. Make sure you check out my link in my bio. But my husband has a Gaming Pass for Xbox, which gives him access to, like, 200 plus games. So sometimes he'll just go through and he'll start playing random ass games, and I was just like, where did you get that one? But honestly, none of them have actually looked interesting for me. So maybe I should go on there and see what games they might have, because maybe what he's playing isn't what I would want to play. I have noticed I like horror games, which is oof. Just calculate what you can spend and go from there. At least you have Gaming Pass. Yeah, that's true. Well, my husband has the gaming pass. I don't. So I'll just have to use his Xbox, which I could because he works a lot. So I can just start scrolling and see if there's anything that I might like. It's actually a really good idea. Because I have commitment issues. So I wouldn't be able to go out and buy a game because I'd be like, but what if I don't like it? You know? Because then I'd be like, but then I won't play it and I spent all this money on it. So yeah, I'll probably just check out Gaming Pass. But I have heard Borderlands is pretty fun. So maybe I'll look up like the trailer for that. See if that's something I'd be interested in. But I can also look to see if there's other horror games out there. Because turns out I like horror games. I just like something that keeps me engaged. You know, like, you have, like, a bunch of quests to do, a lot of things to complete. It's like projects. You have, like, projects to do. Like, I love that. Because it gets me really into it, and I get to hyper-focus. And then when I'm done, I feel accomplished because I did something while I was... Granted, it was only in the game, but that's fine. Like, I can manage. But I need more of that feeling of accomplishment, you know? Hey, John, how are you? Did you have a good weekend? There's actually quite a bit of people need to feel the accomplishment. That's a lot of the reason why people do what they do. A lot of time people game, a lot of people will be doing businesses, or a lot of the time you get it from your work. So, you know, feeling accomplishment from going to work and doing any projects there, or, you know, just getting the day done. But it seems I'm a full-time content creator now. I don't get that quite as often as I used to. So good, John, I'm glad. Did you do anything fun on the weekend? Or maybe planning something this next weekend that you're looking forward to? I'm looking forward to a pumpkin patch this weekend. I have a pumpkin patch. I think we planned it for Sunday. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on Saturday. I'm sure I'll find something to do. Maybe I'll go through the gaming pass. Or I don't know. Unless I have more time during the week. I feel like through the week I usually have a lot more to do though. So, do a lot of house chores and stuff like that. But we're going to be getting pumpkin spice lattes and then going to the pumpkin patch. Who else likes pumpkin spice lattes? Listen, I didn't at first. Like over 10 years ago, someone got me one. But it was from Tim Hortons. And like, it wasn't very good. And so, I didn't like pumpkin spice for a while. At least I was like, oh no, I don't like pumpkin spice lattes, whatever. But then fast forward and I tried it at a different coffee shop and I was just like, ooh, you know, actually I take that back. I love pumpkin spice. And so now I'm like I love pumpkin spice stuff. I'm always drinking the pumpkin spice lattes. I have to try it from every coffee place around me because they're all different. You got to figure out which one's your favorite. Yes, please. You like it too, Kingston? Yeah, listen. It's like sweater weather with like an iced pumpkin spice latte. Do you like iced or do you like hot? Because I like both. All coffee, really. I love all hot and iced coffee, don't get me wrong. But iced is my favorite, yes. And I don't mind frozen either. But I really love a frozen mocha mou latte from DQ. Now that shit. Oh, yum. Oh, my oven's going off. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. It will be going off again in another 5 minutes, but there's a recipe I found online. I'll message it. A friend told me about it the other day. No way, Kingston, that's awesome. Yes, please send it to me. But, yeah, I love iced, but my husband really loves hot. Even on blistering hot days, this man will still get a hot drink. And I'm like, no, because, like, when it's really, really cold, I'll get hot. You know, I love a warm drink in my hand when it's cold outside. But really, any other time. My dog was in here scratching herself and thumping the ground with her foot, and that's what the other ones are barking at. And then she joined in, not knowing what they're barking at. So, in case you were wondering what it was like having a house full of animals, that's it right there. You're talking about the recipe of, what was it? The mocha latte, right? Is that what you meant? It's the recipe for the mocha latte? I don't even know what they're barking at. Someone's in their own yard, I guess. The sun is so nice. Yes? Okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm obsessed with them. I didn't really get them a whole lot this year, though. I don't know, think about it. I did get a lot of iced coffees, though. I love lattes. They're my favorite. Man, what a day. It's Monday, isn't it? Yeah. Monday the 13th. That's weird. Hey, Callie. What are you doing? What? What? You want to say hi? Really? Man. They've been driving me nuts ever since I got back. I swear to God. Oh. My thing's going off again. They do be barking. It's driving me nuts. Alright, give me a second. My oven went off again. Hey, Khalid. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna be calling it. Not a whole lot going on tonight, so I think I'll talk with you guys on Wednesday night. Aw, Khalid, you're sweet. Thank you. But make sure you're checking out my link in my bio, following my VIP so we can chat privately. If not, that's fine. Yes, so message me, Kingston. If I'm not already following you, I'll follow you. I think I might have followed you already, though, but I'll look. On here, I feel like it'd be easier. Oh, there you are. Okay. There, I just followed you. So you should be able to message me. And I'll keep an eye out for it. But, make sure you also go check out my Instagram. Because sometimes I have issues on here, and so I'm on my Instagram more, or vice versa. So make sure you follow me on both. But I will be going live on Wednesday, about 6 p.m. EST, like tonight. But I'll probably be doing my Phasmophobia. So if you want to hang out with me and watch my Phasmophobia game while I'm playing, make sure you check that out. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And I will talk with you guys then, okay? Love you all. Mwah. Have a good one.